SRA Nation.
We're excited to get this season off with a bang.
I think they're all taking tires. And on top of that, it's going to be saucier. It's going to be an all-out shootout to the end. He's got line of sight on these guys.
I commend you for the bravery. He's getting this close to the diffuser.
All you gotta do is win the race. You don't have to lead a whole bunch of laps.
Oh, they're going to be side by side going into the next corner.
Oh, that's a big contact in the back of the field.
Can't stay out there like this.
He stayed in it!
We're off and away for SRA.
What the hell, dude? I cannot.
We're live. Welcome, SRA, to round 5. This is season 10, division 4, round 5. We're in Valencia tonight. Track looks well conditioned, not too hot, not too cold. Let's see how our drivers doing after half of the season. Driver standing, we're leading by Harold McDonald. I got a good chunk of lead. 49 points back is Martin Smith. 56 points, so P2, 3 is pretty close. P4 is pretty close. It's actually quite close until P6. So we have P3 Matt Artem, P4 Jack Sullivan, P5 Ian Byron, 6th Nate Andrew, 7th a little bit further back Hansel Rigatoni, Darren Wicks, P8. That's pretty tight between 7th till 10. I'm gonna guess tonight maybe Tippett. Tippett is right now he's at no point because he just got promoted to D4. So, but he's looking good on the leaderboard. At the team standing, got America United Racing by the M. Matt Artem and Martin Smith, the Audi boys, and then there are Lego boys, OBDA, by Ian Byron and Penzo Rigatoni. Meg Mackers in P3 on the team, Justin Mahackney and Harold McDonald. McDonald's definitely carrying this. Not really, Justin's too. But the gap's definitely there. 60 points from first to second, and other almost 60 points from second to third. Alright, tonight we don't have Harrison Channing. We have Jeremy Reeder. Welcome to D4.
Well, hello everyone. I'm glad that I could be here to watch my dear D4 brethren at Valencia. It's gonna be a great race, I think. I was listening to you talk about who maybe some of the favorites were going to be this week, and I kind of want to go over it. This is something I want to start doing in all the streams, is talking about the coach's pick for the week.
I like that. What you got?
So this week, the coach, he's got for D4 Harold McDonald for gold and Justin Sacombe for silver. So he's looking at Harold to kind of pull out that lead a little bit more. So maybe he can do it, maybe he can't. I hear it's a curse.
I usually get cursed. I got picked like twice, maybe 3 times. I always get cursed, so. But so Harold has been quite reliable.
I've only been picked twice, and both times I was able to bring it home to him.
Nice. And Harold has been really reliable this season.
He really has. He's been super quick. Promotion coming for him, maybe? Question mark?
Next season, kick him out.
That's right.
Boys are definitely eyeing for the bigger league tonight. Drivers are about to finish their practice session. While it starts soon, I'm gonna go through the track map. Alright, we're in Valencia, another map in Spain. 4 kilometers long, 14 turns. Turn 1 heavy braking, extremely wide in width. So you can definitely go 2 wide. If you're ballsy, 3 wide is actually quite possible here. Cut a lot, both inside and exit. Exit, there's a lot of runoff since we're dry here. Turn 2, tight braking, tight radius, good diving opportunity. Flat through 3, small brake for 4, big brake for 5. 5 is quite a long trail, hoping to keep your car in balance. 6, exit is extremely critical, that is quote-unquote a back straight. Flat 7, little kink, downhill left-hand to turn 8. Hopefully you may be able to flat 9, brake for 10 and 11. 11 is tight, also kind of critical because that straight can lead to overtaking opportunity in the heavier curve later on. Cut a bit in 12. Don't exit too wide, the dip will launch your car off. Flat through 13, that's just a curve, that is not a straight. Heavy braking downhill 14, that is another diving spot. Overtaking opportunity, but it's quite tricky because you may not be braking entirely straight sometimes, depends if you have a neighbor near you. And then that turn 14 bring us out back to the pit straight. Valencia. The Silvers are heading out for qualifying lap. Switch. Let's see who's leading the pack. Big Daddy is leading the pack. So what lap time should we expect from our silver driver tonight? Look at the leaderboard.
Should we be expecting mid-32s this evening? Is kind of what I'm thinking. After
32?
all, these are the street sweepers this evening, so...
mid-32. I don't think we have a mid-30. I think we may have mid-31.
You think mid-31s? That would be impressive.
Tidbit of silver driver. Go down a D1 reference time. Reference time's not that close anymore these 2 seasons. Practically a 31 flat.
Well, and my question is what track surface was that on? I believe we're going to start off fast here. So it'll take it a couple minutes to it'll take it a few minutes to come in. And then how consistent are they? That's the real question. That leaderboard is just a snapshot in time. It's 1 lap, so you just never know.
And you only have 3-4 laps tonight. Gotta lay down your time.
And off tracks here, horrendous. So if you really got to pay attention to that track limits.
I forgot a lot of drivers have problem with track limit. Valencia.
Yeah, so if I just assume that these guys are going to want to play it smart rather than go as fast as they possibly can, just to get a banger in that first couple of laps and see if they can improve upon that. But we'll see. 17 minutes in qualifying.
Oh no, Tibbet's liver is not loading from I synced last night. I bet, sir. Yeah, I think Ian is gonna be. He totally did that, so he may get a PB out of it. He like to do PB in qualifying section. Hop back onto Big Daddy. Final sector. The next lap would be more representative of his pace. Oh, we already see Tippett got a 31.7.
Oh wow, mid 31s out the gate. Here we go.
First lap, yep, first representative lap. 4 for Tippett.
And it'll be an interesting evening. This division, no secret, lots of penalties this season. We've got 3 cars out with quali bans, 45, 161, and 707. So those guys will start from the back.
45?
Car number 45, that's right.
Oh, coach didn't read his penalty. That's Justin Sacom. 45 and who else?
161 and 707, which are
61.
161 looks
That's Foster?
to be, yeah, Foster, and it will be Aditso. Is that right?
So. Looking. I think so. So they're all silver drivers.
Yeah, all silver drivers this evening.
Yep. Yeah. Sleep it. Who's Sako's team for delivery?
I thought Sacom's teammate was Douglas Lee, was it not? And he got moved to D3?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's what I thought. Maybe Sacom was just peeking out of the pit lane. Have a look-see.
And
No,
bring
Sacom.
up.
Sacom is on the track. Are you reading that correctly? Because Sacom is driving on the track, or is he being naughty?
Hang on, let me take a look.
But
Look
either
at the penalties. Let me look.
man's being naughty. I would imagine they mentioned that though.
I see it. It's in the penalties. Justin Sacom.
Maybe they didn't mention it, so no one remembered to enforce that.
Issued on week 4, so I mean it's this
it
week.
Is there. It is. Yep, you're right.
It's there. So that he might get a little bonk on the head.
But I suppose if no one mentioned it in DB, you can't fault him hard.
That is true. That is true.
If let's say whoever in charge for DB tonight just forgot, and it's hard to remember for the driver to imagine.
Unless you're Jason. Jason doesn't forget anything. It is what it is. So let's talk about what the drivers are kind of thinking for today. Curtis Lareda, he said he's excited to start last this evening. So a lot of drivers aren't assuming that they're going to do very well tonight in qualifying.
Or some drivers are hoping to skip the cluster of T1 at 1.
Yeah, very well could be. T1 is going to be full of shenanigans, I do believe.
I think T1 is kind of dangerous, but T4-5 is more dangerous, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, because it really does.
Yeah,
it really does.
T1's wide.
Yeah.
A lot. Even you can exceed track limit to just dip, but 4-5 you can't really do that. And just tighter radius as well.
So at the top, we got Tippett's. 2 minutes left for silver drivers are off the track, and Gold will get out there. He's followed closely by Big Daddy just behind him.
Big Daddy's gap is not closing though, the half-tenth. Darren is about last trees? 11, 7/10
Now,
up.
a big mover, Mr. Lastris, he is 7/10 off of his time he set, so he's going to qualify P4. And our next biggest mover looks to be Vincent. Oh, I'm sorry. Velasco, he's up a second.
That
So
would
he will move up quite a bit. It looks like he's going to make some
two
time.
spots. Oh, Big Daddy's about to dethrone
Oh, yes, he
Tippett.
is. He's losing a little bit there, though. Will he be able to hold enough?
Turn 11.
Oh, just went red.
Oof.
Down
The
by a
margin's
tenth, it
very
looks.
tight though.
Yeah, it really is.
I do believe Simmons raced for YCR. He did make up a good chunk in the last turn, but not enough.
Yeah, just not enough to take down P1.
Valker is looking for, from P8, is looking for a healthy bump. Going out of 12 into 13.
About 4/10 up on his best lap so far, so let's see if he can hang it through the last corner here.
Ooh, a little wiggly.
Yeah, a little wiggly. He's going to lose. He's going to lose just about all. He's going to only put in about a half
A 10th improvement for 2
half a tenth
spots.
in there. So we've got an interesting spread here so far in the silver. P1, P2 super close together, and then Yaron and Laz really close. So we may have kind of a separation, a large separation in the silvers here.
Stefani is 10th and a half up, would buy him 2 spot. Oh, quite more than 2 spot. P7. Silver.
Now, Big Daddy's looking pretty consistent on this lap. He's bleeding off from losing and gaining.
Tippett is also very tight with his previous time. Now to
Big Daddy's
last
gaining
turn.
all the way through the final corner. Oh, and he just loses it off final corner. That'll be it. Gold should be already out on track. Hibbett's looks like he'll hold on to P1 for the silver group at least.
Let's take a look at who's leading. Valker. Valker's still out. 2/10 up. 2/10 up by him a spot. Get into the 5? Nope. What?
Not quite. Oh,
Robershaw.
having a
Aboard.
little fun out there.
Yep, Barnes. Not quite enough to improve for a spot, I don't believe. Not quite.
And that's the end of the silver qualifying.
I'm looking at Cockcroft, I believe. Yes, Mr. Pat Cockcroft is leading the pack. Oh, gold qualifying. Rodney's Philando livery. You mean there's a Renault livery? But yeah, definitely is Alonso who made it famous. That's the race I watched, or the year I watched Shanghai. It's Fernando in that livery. I'm excited to see what our gold driver is gonna do. And I guess the only two people I think may threaten Tibbetts are Harry McDonough and Matt Artem.
I'm kind of interested to see if we see 50s here. I mean, we very well may. I'm sorry, 30s.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is possible.
Tibbetts was a 31.3. You know, a few tenths from a 30.
Tibbetts is technically 3/10 slower than his time on the board, so
And
it is very. He's at 30 on the board.
McDonald out the gate, he's going to go to P3 with a 131.5. So, I mean, that should tell you the pace.
McDonald got the best Sector 1 so far.
And a little bit of tidbit information about Mr. McDonald. His favorite animal is a lion. He's
Oh,
certainly
how do you
looking
know
like
that?
a lion this. He's certainly looking like a lion this season out there on track. I may have reached out to a couple drivers and had them have them tell me maybe some information that SRA community doesn't know about them. So, we may have a little
Insider
tidbit of
knowledge.
information coming back. Yeah, some insider knowledge for you folks out there.
Lego Lexus looking good, half a second up. Previous time that would bring him to sub 32. That actually bring him P10 immediately. Iron.
Matt Artem goes 4th on the board. He has been super quick in that Audi this season as well.
Yes, he and Martin Smith, both in their Audis, are deadly.
And they've been super consistent too. I think they're in a good spot to take the team championship.
They have a
this
healthy
year.
lead. Rigatoni coming to last turn, quarter second up. Well use of the track width. It's up. Back to Matt Artem, 3/10 up. That may be a provisional pole.
That's a P1, baby. That's what
That's
that
a
is.
pole by half a tenth. I guess the rubber end of the track does help a little bit. Also, Tidbit was 3/10 down from his
Yeah.
leaderboard time, so
And it looks like Mr. Yaron. Well, he lost a bunch of time there. Never mind.
back to Ian, 3/10 up. Ooh, Rigatoni have a killer of a lap, 6/10 up right now coming in. Where's this? And 3. Is that right? No, that's 8.
No, that's
8, 9, 10.
yeah, 10. That's 10.
Turn 11. Hopefully traffic wouldn't hurt him too much. Who's in front of him? 2 or 0.
That is.
That's Christian Holmes.
That is right.
Breaking wide, 14. Late apex, very perfect. Maybe Holmes would give him a toe, actually. Rigatoni right now is half a second up. Oh man, that will bring him to second row, perhaps.
Yeah, that will.
Third row. Very close.
McDonald up 3/10 on his lap time.
I wonder if Rigatoni's gonna back off though, because he's gonna have traffic. Donald just have
Oh,
someone
I think
yield.
that traffic kind of played with Harold there for just a
A
second.
little bit, yep.
But he's still up by 2/10. And that.
He's in front of McDonald. So that's Pat Cockcroft.
That's Pet. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, the Cockcroft's definitely backing him up a teeny bit. Jack Sullivan is 2/10, 3/10 up, 4/10 up. Oh,
4/10
massive
up.
gain in
Oh,
turn
wow.
11. Oh, he just too deep. He's probably gonna get
It looks
spanked.
like he went a little deep on the brakes there.
Yep. Whoops.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
Schwab? That Lorade, Curtis Lorade. It's got a
that's
yellow.
Curtis Lorade. Remember, folks, he's excited to start from last today. So
That's their first challenge. Back onto Sullivan. Last turn.
now Sully, he's up about 2/10. That'll put him at the top.
5?
Oh.
8.
P8, okay.
Not bad, not bad. Ian Byron says P2. Oh, I missed his lap. I bet. Dang. So far, we have not yet by approach 31 flat.
My old teammate, Mr. Sully.
Sully's good. Sully's done. And do better.
A little tidbit information about him. He is a part owner of the Green Bay Packers. He's got one share. He's got one share.
You are Jeremy?
How many laps did he put in this week? I gotta know. I gotta know.
All the lap. Yes.
He put in all the laps.
He's currently, oh my god, he's eyeing down a pole.
He sure is, isn't he?
But actually, our provisional pole leader, pole sitter, is
he-
also extending his lead.
He's gonna extend that lead out as well.
They are back toward each other. Right behind Yarn is Matt Artem. So Jeremy will get pole, yes. With Matt Artem
sure?
reply. Not quite. Oh my
wow.
boy.
Comes down to the wire. Wow, Jeremy's gonna take provisional pole. That ping is not looking very healthy though, so we may see him.
Last week is weird.
Yeah, we may see him set off into the sunset. Now let's look at the leaderboard here. A huge gap for the silver drivers between second and third and fourth. First 1, 2, 3, and 4, huge gap there. I'm surprised they were able to hang on to that high on the
Right?
at the start.
Not, I would say right in the middle of the golds. Actually, not middle. Top third of golds. Those two silver drivers. Coming to it. Rigatoni. Coming to turn 12.
Rigatoni, he's looking better in qualifying than he did at the Swiss Alps when he failed at skiing. So he's looking a little better here today than he did on that day.
10th up. Climb a spot or two. Oh, maybe just a spot. Not too bad, P8. Concluding our qualifying. Top 3 we got Harold McDonald, Jeremy Yaren, Matt Arto. Byron P4, Martin Smith P5. Finishing the third row is Tippett. Let's roll a sponsor as a driver. Let's get their setup ready.
A huge thank you to our SRA sponsors and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documize, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documize.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favorite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro gaming experience today at retrosaga.ca. And a big thank you to our affiliates, Trek Racer. Experience redefined gaming with Trek Racer's high-quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armamentarial, a toolbox for ACC that enhances your chance to win. Enjoy a fully customizable and enhanced HUD to change the way you experience ACC. And to Go Setups, premium esports setups for everyone. Use our affiliate link on our Discord and take your drive to the next level.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute till we get to hit drive and start our formation lap. Well, honestly, I thought after last week that Jason would go from sounding like a guy with a mustache to an Italian guy named Mussolini. So I'm curious to hear what D4 has to say after the race as well. It'll be interesting.
Gonna get yelled at here again. Hopefully not.
Who knows? It'll be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Some of you may die, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
All right, chat. So the over under on how many incidents we have on lap 1. I'm gonna say 0. I'm gonna say 0 this evening. I really got to say 0. I think these guys are gonna go through clean. But chat, what do you think? What are y'all thinking?
I'm still thinking turn 4-5. And
Turn 4,
I'm just
5,
hoping,
at least one.
I'm just hoping when it happens, it is further back in the pack. Is just when you are tight accordion, people wherever it happens, or behind that from the pack, just will not be able to respond.
Yeah, absolutely.
So and then the chaos just start because you just cannot respond when things happening too quick and too close to a race start. So. Nico's betting on Daddy. You're betting him on winning, or you're betting him on getting penetrated at turn 4-5?
But wait, how much money do we get if 5 doll hairs? Okay, that's fine.
Zodi is not here. One last penetrator.
Now, interestingly enough, Jeremy is in that Ferrari. It's got that turbo. I do believe he's going to be doing some boost braking there to try and get off the line and get a good run.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see, especially with Mr. Byron in 4th. You know, some of these cars that are running these turbos, like those Astons, have extreme lag until you really get it up in the high RPM. So it'll be interesting to see the start and to see what kind of chaos that causes.
I've never driven a turbo car. That didn't even cross my mind. Our leader, last corner, back in the pit straight. 2 Audi, Byron. Lego are sandwiching Tibbet.
I don't see a lot of brake lights, so I don't know that we're doing any. Here we go, we're green.
Like we go.
We got a BMW sending it up the middle. I'll go side by side. Oh,
Yarn got bang on the door.
By Mr.
Everyone
Artem.
pointing the right way.
How's your rejoin, sir? Got a Mr. Martin Smith's going to set it up. Jeremy Aaron bleeding positions here at the start.
Rather survive than fight. Can't blame the man too much.
He is already down.
Foster got 30 seconds. Oh, I believe that may have been a penalty.
Is that a penalty for this week? Could be.
I assume so.
Or was he? Yeah.
Oh, is it Shatner? That's Shatner. That may be a penalty. Yes.
Yeah.
Fairly sure that's a penalty. Up, we have a pack of 4, leading by Harry McDonald, 2 Audis, Matt Artem and Martin Smith, and then we have Schweb P4. Teeny bit after, we have P5 in Byron, following by P6. Jeremy Yarn. Yarn's leading a good train. We have Big Daddy and Tibbet behind. Jeremy is defending last turn 14.
Now, interesting enough, I didn't see any yellow flags. I didn't see any yellow flags. We do have 2
yeah,
cars in the back.
Everyone's very polite. Yarn and Daddy are coming to the turn 2. Parallel.
Oh,
Little bit of rubbing. Everyone survived. Looks like Yarn survived a spot. Ooh, smack Tibbet.
Oh, that
may be unsavory joint. I wasn't sure if he is
I don't know that he went off the track, but Tibbet looked to definitely be there.
Yes,
when
Tibbet
Yaron
definitely
tried to come back over. So.
And he cut across quite a bit of track.
Yeah, he really did.
Like off track or not.
Interesting to see what the stewards call on that one.
Yep.
He's battling Sully.
Sully's your old teammate, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Doing very well. It's a shame that I was promoted. I think that we could have given Mr. Smith and Mr. Artem a run for their money.
Run, definitely. You don't belong here. yeah, Penis. I think Tibbet got turned. Yarn I think he wanted to cut across. I wasn't sure how in control he was, but he cut across a lot of track width.
Yeah, and that's also a good point. He may have not been in control of that car if the rear end had stepped out on him. So it looks like we got a taker for the pits. That's going to be Mr. O'Neill.
O'Neill, yeah. His Yarn was door banging with Big Daddy, so he may not have full control of the car.
Yeah. So, question: is the undercut on today?
I don't know. I feel like this
could be.
This game don't favor undercut unless it's a massive undercut like lap 1-2.
We do have some yellow flags in the back.
Where are they?
Car 150, car 921.
Okay, I'm gonna replay that. Good call. Have a look-see. Oh,
wow.
It's T1.
What's going on back here?
Got smacked.
Yep. Oh, wow.
This. It's turn 4. So that would be Rusty.
They're gonna be side by side going down the front straight. It looked like.
No, I didn't replay long enough.
That's fine. Use your imaginations, chat. Use your imagination.
His imagination. And we got Ian Byron have the purple right now. 31-9. Just got taken away. 31-8-7-5 by Arthur. Still chasing down Schwab. Go back to Shatner. Shatner's chasing down on Shea. But Shatner's technically not really fighting. He got a 30-second spanking from last week, so.
Yeah, so it's you kind of wonder if what's on their mind. Is it just kind of drive to survive?
Yeah, so right now I'm looking at the pit delta. Pit delta for 1 liter is 35 seconds.
That's Jeremy Yarin off the track in front. He's going to bleed some more position. Or Jason Yarin going to bleed some more positions. It looks like he just loses the back end.
Oh,
yeah, he just loses it.
Almost caused a slight rear ending back. Yeah, so pit delta being 35 seconds, 30-second penalty is 5 seconds, I believe. Shatner right now.
Yeah, that's a lap. I mean, that's a lap.
That's a lap. Plus lap delta, like his current position is 18 seconds behind leader. If you take a pit, he would get lapped. But I also believe he would just ride behind leader. Because he's not doing much better. Because right now he's doing 33-2 in traffic. So if you can follow someone faster, I would say might as well follow someone faster. Back onto our boy Penzo Rigatoni. chasing down Kyle Cumber.
And a little side note about Mr. Kyle Cumber. He's a Green Bay Packers season ticket holder. So we got a owner.
Wow.
We got an owner and we got a season ticket holder in D4 tonight. What are the odds?
A lot of Packer
what are the
fans.
odds? Yeah, a lot of Packer fans. So I see there's some chat going on about Mr. Yeron having a tough night so far. Maybe a ping issue?
It could be that too. Ping definitely does not help when you get in contact. Things get extra wonky.
And how the mighty fall. Tibbetts all the way back to 31st position. He has got to be the biggest loser this evening.
Oh yeah, lost 25 position from that.
And just a little side note about him, he did some sketchy rock climbing at 11 years old. In the snow with sneakers on. He's looking like he's in the snow with his sneakers on this evening.
Oranges overtake Foster. Wow, we have two drivers with 30 seconds. Misbehaving. Yarn's back of Cumber. Oh, Rigatoni got past Kyle Cumber, that means. Lap is right to the back of Smith. Got a yellow on the back. Last choice. Go back 15 seconds. Oh, he's already in the same. Oh, that was right.
And we got a lot of close. Oh, Mr. Latrice is off.
Nope, he is in the same.
So looking at our battling here, Mr. Byron and Mr. Schwepp, they're all over each other on top of Martin Smith, it looks like.
Or with Sweat chasing down Smith.
Oh, we have a pass on, looks like, oh, Mr. Watts is going to go ahead and head into the pits.
Yep.
E. Watts. Now looking at our Pilt deltas, Mr. O'Neill and Stefani, both 35 seconds in the pit, so they look like they'll come out pretty well. We'll have to keep an eye on them and see where O'Neill came out, because he was one of the early takers, so we'll see if that undercut works out.
He's gonna have to fight soon, I believe, with Jeff Thompson. Ooh, speaking of fight, I'm on board with Schwab fighting Martin Smith, but right behind him we got Ian Byron.
Colin Shea and Andrew are looking pretty spicy as well. Andrew might be putting a move on here pretty soon.
Twice in turn. Oh, last trace, is that number I remember now? Oh my God, he's pointing the wrong way.
Wrong way in the track.
Oops, I play far enough.
Excuse me, sir. You can't park
Didn't
there.
park there. That looks odd. Looks like almost like graphic not loading correct, just as a car model right there.
There you go. Yeah, that's a smart move. Try and get. Oh, I don't know. I don't. If you,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
Back up.
Back up. Back up. Oh, no.
Back onto Barton Smith. Defending from Eric Chef, Schwab, and then Ian Byron in the back.
Oh no! Go back to Mr. Latrice. I think he had an incident with Edizzo.
Rolling back.
Oh no!
Oh,
he spooked Edizzo
slide.
there.
He did spook him. Yeah, you do cut quite close there, so I can't blame Edizzo for getting spooked. He did poke the nose far enough to be a threat. Last trace is still.
He's
Oh my
he's
god,
having trouble,
poor thing.
folks.
He's having a hard
He's
time.
having trouble. He's having a hard time.
LeRae just made a move. I'm gonna replay that. Should be on Soli actually.
Oh, let's see what happens.
Oh, Soli got spooked by a Yaren.
Yeah, he did.
Yaren exit backed him up too good.
He wasn't expecting that
Yeah.
that closing speed there.
Last
So we
trace
got
is
another car off in the back.
I think it's the still same card.
Yeah.
LeRae just made a pass against Yaren? Or is it the other way around? Oh, just Trey spot. The spot's net 0. Yep, LeRae went to. Oh, Soli just took. Oh my god, that was good dodging.
He missed a braking marker there.
Yeah. No penetration, so that's good.
No penetrations.
Andrew pass on
Oh.
Shea. Looks like turn 14.
Oh, Andrew misses a brake marker here. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
At Cockcroft took his place. Right now is parallel with Barnes. After 1, took his place. Really? Velasco on the pit straight. Bentley straight line speed away. Back onto the front. With Ian Byron chasing up. Turn 13.
Oh, he
Back
was
to
too
the racing
nice.
line.
He was too nice on the braking there. He could have made that work, I do believe.
He thought about it for a brief second. Very nice yellow flag. Or blue flag. Correction.
Now let's take a look at how many drivers have pit. So we hadn't had many takers just quite yet. Looks only about 5 or 6. 5 or 6, so.
F6, which with Edizzo double dipping. Wait, Edizzo double dip is not last place?
That's interesting.
Okay, so last trace just got stuck on, not on track and couldn't get back on. Obershaw made a move against Liz. Oh, this is tight.
Oh, this is
They
spicy.
may trade. Play that. Down T2. Obershaw, Bentley
He's
got
gonna
it
have the
inside.
overlap. Oh yeah,
That's plenty.
that's a pretty
Nice and clean.
pretty sweet move.
Yep.
Parks
Nice
it
was
on the
looking for a double.
apex.
Back onto Byron. Still chasing Schwab.
And up at the front, Artem was about a little less than a second behind Harold, and either Artem had a huge problem or Harold just stepped it up, because he's pulled out 3 seconds on him. And that's that gap you see there.
That's actually quite comfortable when you're leading and you know who's behind you is fighting, elbows out. On home, we have a train here. Have from 20 Liz, followed by John Enzo, followed by Matt Mattisy, and then we have Philip Buckley, Vincent, Holm, and Tibbet rounding out back to 6. That. Oh yeah, Donald has a full 3-second gap now. With last lap is 10th and a half over, faster than 2-man Artem. Let's see. This guy. He's still with me. Hear me? We lost you. I'm still chasing Man Artem. Oh, but Ian fell back though. Patchney has called shit. Ooh, that was tight. We may have lost reader. See. Scored. Alright. I'm gonna try doing that on my end. Does that work? Back. I think it's his end. My signal looks like it's going through. I'm gonna try that.
Buckley, this is Buckley and Vitae.
What's going on here?
Yep, I think it's Jeremy's end. Sword then. Oh, cool. Right, let's Eyes back onto the race. Sorry about the difficulty. See, I miss anything. Well, got a big boo-boo. Oh boy, I did miss something. Swept down to P7. And Ian got back onto the podium. Rigatoni's P5. Nice, boys. The Lego boys doing good. Where did Matt Artem go? Oh, that has to be it. Matt Artem dropped back too, so Matt Artem and Schwab may have made contact. I don't know whose fault. I didn't see that, so I'm not gonna say any dodgy here. So the Lego boys definitely got benefited. Big Daddy got benefited. Chat's disabled. That is not my fault. I don't control that one.
Hey, alrighty.
Oh, welcome back.
Wow. What is going on?
Discord can happen. It's okay. So, update. I missed that too. I am guessing Martin Smith and Schwab came together. So they dropped a couple position. Ian Byron, Big Daddy, and Enzo Rigatoni took the place. Ian Byron right now is up to the podium, under threat by Big Daddy. Within a second or so, about a second, we have a good trains going on here, leading by Colin Shea. And the chat can hear you.
Yeah, you weren't keeping up with the action. I mean, I'm a little depressed by that.
It's alright, we solved the problem. We're back now. Well, that's a long train down the pit straight.
Long train. That's what the man said. You heard him. You heard it first here.
Oh, almost a door bang again. Oh boy, that's sketchy. Now, I wonder what. Let me look at where's Shetna. Shetna has 2-second gap. Last lap lapping 33.5. Yeah, I think the man should pit and take the spanking. I don't think he's. I would suppose. I don't know. He has 2-second gap in front of him. I guess he just don't want to get lapped, and he may have thinking that that's his pace. He's not being handicapped. Thus,
Yeah, very well could be.
yeah, might as well just stick it out. Ooh, Kyle Cumber got taken out by T12. Looks like we're playing that.
No.
Is my Discord stream still working for you?
No, but I got the YouTube stream up. I'm
That
chilling
has a
with the
massive
chat.
delay.
I am chilling with the chat over here.
Okay. Stream up. Yep, Kyle Cumber go. Oh my god, his front end look jacked up. Yep, go right into the pit. And what is the damage? Onto Big Daddy.
Oh. That looked like that hurt just a touch.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, Discord stream is up so you can watch it with a little less latency.
Now remember, folks, he has season tickets tickets for Green Bay Packers, so he's doing about as good as the Packers are doing.
I'm not a football fan. Are they not doing too well?
I have no idea.
Fitbit is in the back of this long train trying to get past. He is definitely being handicapped by the train, his pace. Man of the people, that's right. Jeremy definitely is a man of the people.
Definitely.
Robert Shaw eyeing down the
There's no
back
doubt.
of Colin Shea. Boltley versus Pony. The back of Robichaud, we have Liz. Oh, Robishaw's wing looks a little scratched up. Maybe he got rear-ended a teeny bit.
Now, interestingly enough,
Oh.
Shatner up to
Last got
P10.
inside of 14, sorry. Coming down 14, parallel. Is Robichaux's going to get a bad exit? Doesn't look like it, but we got straight line speed of a Bentley.
He's gonna have it.
my
He's gonna have
God.
it going into turn 1.
But can he clear the overlap though?
I
Because
think he
if
can.
not
I
list,
think
oh,
he
he
can. Yeah,
is
there it
doing
is.
it. There we go. That boldly, boy. Oh yeah, penis. I think that is a good comment. Tippett, not Pitt. He's behind his train. His pace definitely getting handicapped by that limited. He could shoot actually.
He
like
you know,
Penis said. Undercut
let's
it.
let's look at how many drivers have pit. I think you're right. I kind of thinking he needs to pit. Like now.
He can definitely undercut the entire train here. His pace. But that being said,
Somebody jump in.
undercutting to overtake is definitely less satisfying. Ooh, Buckley versus Ansom. Side by side through 11. Now Ansom got an inside of 12. Not enough overlap, I don't think. Or does it? Oh my god.
Stolly's got to drive through.
No.
Oh no. Oh.
Must
no,
have been the track
sir.
limit.
He abused the track limits. Well, that's victim number 1 for
Oh my god, they're
tonight.
still side by side through 14. And some got outside. But Bentley's on the inside and Bentley's on the straight. They're side by side. T1, nope.
Oh, he let him. He
Buckley.
gave him the place there.
Yep.
Oh, but he's gonna have a better run coming off. Is he gonna send it? Oh, he should have sent
Behind
that.
got a yellow. I'm gonna replay that real quick.
Oh, this should be
That is a Christian
interesting.
home. Oh, almost penetrated. But he dipped. Oh no!
Oh, and Sully almost gets collected. Oh my gosh.
That's something. That is something.
Wow.
I'm just glad no one else got collected. It's only close, right? I missed that.
Wow.
The last trace just on track. I mean,
Last
not
race,
on track.
He's
I think he's
trying.
done.
He's trying to get around the track.
Oh, Tippett made a couple position because of
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Still fighting though, still fighting. Coming to 11, May is going to be under threat by Madison from the inside. Is he tucked back in? Big Daddy just passed Ian Byron. I'm going to replay that. 30 seconds.
God, that Bowley just has massive speed.
Straight.
Oh, Byron's gonna go wide here. I wonder if he lifted to keep from cutting from getting a track warning.
It's very possible. That's a good guess. And Big Daddy got in the inside. I like your guess. Yeah, track limited. He doesn't want to risk it, which is still fair. Like,
Yeah,
you rather give up
absolutely.
one position and stay in the fight and get sand to
drive-through.
pit lane.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about halfway here. Let's talk about biggest losers for this race so far. Colin Shea, and I believe, is that Jason Yaron, down 16 positions.
Let's see.
295, car 295.
What position?
I'm sorry, car 545. That's position 34.
Those are hard to tell because those folks has pit.
Oh, that
But
is
if
true.
that
They
is
did
true,
pit.
Kyle Cumber definitely lost more. Kyle Cumber lost 26 position in a P37. But Jeremy Yaren lost 21 at P23 right now, has pitted, so it's not as bad because he has pitted. His neighbors has not pitted.
Colin Shea, is he back in the pits? Colin Shea's back in the pits. I see he's got 2 pits, so...
Double dipping. Darren Wicks and Cockcroft is side by side. Oh, that livery is so cute. That is a dragon livery. I believe that's how to train your dragon. That's really. Colin Shea double dipping, you said? Yeah, what's happened? He double dipped, you're right. A drive-through is 26 seconds from Solly. Oh no, Jeremy, did I miss you again?
No, I'm here.
Okay, good.
I'm here. I am writing a book for.
You're writing a book for the chat.
I'm writing a book for the
it.
chat. Yeah.
Let's see. Still chasing Big Daddy. The last lap between Ian Byron and Big Daddy is 3/10 slower. Ian Byron than Big Daddy. The back Nate Andrew chasing General Wicks 2/10 in the main straight. No, I clicked the wrong button. Dummy.
Oh no.
They're coming to T12.
Now from 17th to 21st, we just got a massive gaggle of cars back here with a great little
That's a
battle.
fun train. Tippett just got past Madison. I'm gonna replay now. That's the time. Play button. I think Tippett is just screw it. I'm gonna have fun and overtake on track.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, that looks like a pit. Yeah, that was a pit.
That was a pit, and as long as he can keep this pace up, I think he can go for it.
But still, I still agree with Penis that for best result, less fun way is definitely pit to undercut. Oh, Rob. Lexus is clearly better. Yeah, now it's up to P9. Still gotta take the extra 30 seconds. So is Foster at P22.
But that's interesting because of the amount of cars that we've had that have had issues with two pit stops. We've had a drive-through. It'll be interesting to see where these 30-seconders come out because, like you said, Shatner's all the way up to 9th. So, truthfully, they're going to lose a ton, but they may fall out around Sully. Is kind of what I'm thinking.
Where's Sully? Relative. That would be 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, that's a lot.
30 seconds.
That's a lot of time in the pits.
Front. They would come out just behind Tippett.
Yeah, so right at that Stoley, Vincent Barnes group gaggle.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. Yep. 20, almost 20 positions. Oh, it looks like Ian Byron got overtaken by a teammate.
That's what it kind of looks like.
I
Team
wonder if
orders?
there was a team orders. Yep.
Yeah.
Why is my frame rate gone?
I'm not sure. Is the stream buffering for everybody? What's the chat say?
Didn't replay that.
What, looks like we get to watch underneath the track.
Ooh, this is close. Oh my god, what a good shot of the rear end. Jake clear Kyle Cumber down at T2. Oh, I don't think the stream died. It's just my game frame rate was a little A little slow. We are on DJ Watts chasing Velasco. Oh yeah, you can beat the Lexus straight line speed, not with a port.
So a couple drivers.
Oh, maybe me.
So a couple drivers we haven't checked in with today. Justin McKechnie. Where's he at on track? He's 12?
Wow. It's kind of in no man's land.
Yeah, he's in no man's land, but a little side note, some say he sandbags. And I quote, I do not.
I believe that, man. Sometimes this is, man, I gotta quick though. It looks like he's coming into the pit. After 2/3 of the race. Not a bad time to pit for us.
No, not a bad time to pit for him, I wouldn't think.
Where is he gonna come out?
I am very interested.
Come out near DJ Watts and Falker, looks like. At P24. Who's about 10-15 position. Back into Schwab, still fighting Martin Smith. Ryan Boyson just overtook Colin Shea. Did I miss that? I did miss that. Is that banned Space Wizard?
I do believe so.
Working, unfortunately. Yep, still on stream though, Sean.
Oh, Tibbetts with the drive-through, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
My goodness. We made all that. We made all that, and now we've got a drive-through.
Dude, the man is so cursed tonight.
Oh no, Tibbetts.
Can't keep it in the line.
Oh no. That's terrible.
Where's that man now? P28. 28, is that right? Dyslexic? Yes, I am dyslexic.
Only he will understand this joke, but where's your God now, Tibbetts? Where's your God now?
Oh. Has he cleared his pit? He did clear his pit. Okay, so he's a free man now. Dang, that's painful, man.
That's gonna hurt.
Trying to overtake, spent a lot of time trying to overtake on track. Finally got past a bunch, and now you got a DT. Dang. Ian Byron got a yellow. Exit of 12 looks like.
No, he was doing so good.
I know.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
not exit
curve.
the inside. Yeah, the sausage
too much curve.
Definitely is a big no-no.
Oh. How's your rejoin, sir?
Yep, almost right in there. Now it's in between. Where is he? Between Swap. The raid. Oh, team. Oh, the car in front is a yeah. Oh, looks like they are back together. In the early phase of the race, Ian Byron definitely was chasing Schwab for a good while. But Byron looks like he is... Yeah, he is being backed up by Blue Flag. That's home.
Well, let's put a little commentator's curse out there. Is Harold gonna do it, folks? Is he gonna?
Is he gonna do it? Yeah. Let's give Harold some screen time.
Is he gonna make Coach Jeffries right once again? I mean, look, Coach is only at 18% this season, so he's gonna need another one. Oh, Mr. Wicks in the Audi, stop and go 30, too fast in the pit lane.
Ooh, speeding.
That's gonna hurt. But is Harold gonna, folks in the chat, let me know, is Is that 18% going to get a little bit better for coaches this season, or what are we thinking here?
We just lost a couple position on track from O'Neill and Nate Andrew. Oh, they're still side by side in 2. Turn 8. Nate got the inside, no overlap though. That's painful, you SG.
It really is.
So tonight, before instead of killing each other, they decided to kill themselves.
That's right. That's right.
That is a lot of heartbreaking penalties.
It's just, you can't beat yourself. I mean, that's the thing. You can't beat yourself.
Madison chasing Yaren. Bentley on the straight. Oh, he's not under the toe. He poked out. Wex is going in to serve his penalty, looks like.
Yeah, he did. He went into service penalty.
Big Daddy coming into pit.
So another driver we hadn't heard from this evening, Mr. Justin Sacombe. Where's he at? Is he here? Did he quit?
I think so. I don't see him.
Well, we're going to give him a shout out anyway. He's a roller coaster fanatic, and apparently so is his race. Top 3 movies? Maverick, Steel Vengeance, and Incredible Hulk. That's all you need to know about
Steel
that man.
Vengeance, really?
Yeah, apparently, bud.
Big Daddy dropped down to 8 after the pit. See Rigatoni. I'm gonna hop onto Rigatoni and see what is his effective position real quick. Rigatoni looks like it's P8 effective. He's gonna come out just in front of Big Daddy.
Yeah, that's... Which
with
Big
about
Daddy
7-second margin.
Big Daddy just came out of the pits. Now, Big Daddy did have a 41-second pit. So if, in theory, if Byron can do 6 seconds better than that, he might be on his heels. Depending on how good the outlap is.
Check the pit delta in. Ian Byron, 35-second back. Nope, Ian Byron's not gonna clear Big Daddy. There's quite a gap. Ian Byron's gonna come out P10, I believe, with a perfect
P10,
pit.
alright.
Yeah. Ooh, DJ Watt and Foster to 10, 11. Big Daddy just overtook Swap. What?
What's going on?
What's... Oh, it was a pit overtake.
Oh.
That's why.
We're drunk and high at the same time. That's what's going on here, folks.
It's like, where's Schwab? I don't see it near anywhere. Alright, Harold McDonald up front. Right, yielding. Good blue flags. That was DJ Watts.
And he is just, he's going to run just a little wide there.
Yep. That would be a shame if he gets spanked by a DT.
It really would, wouldn't it? It would be terrible.
I would cry.
Commentators would feel horrible. Commentators would feel horrible for him.
Like, you have an 8-second gap That is so comfortable when you're in the front.
It really is.
If you get a DT, just know about everything.
And that's the thing. It's an 8-second gap. There is no reason to be putting the track limits or anything. It is just run your race. That's it.
You don't need to push. Especially we have 13 minutes left. That is 6, 7, 8 laps.
Yeah, we have 8 laps.
8 laps to bleed 8 seconds. That's a lap a second you can bleed.
And I don't think
that because you have to pit.
And I don't think that we have seen the last of the drive-thrus just quite yet. I think these drive-thrus will creep in about the last 5-10 minutes.
Oh my god, that Audi was track cutting for sure.
Yeah, that was Martin Smith. That's Martin Smith.
Yep, you're right. It's on Martin. I think that might have been a cut. The wheel looks like it's out of the green. I think Rigatoni need to pit now. Sean, can you tell Rigatoni need to pit? Big Daddy's undercutting. Big Daddy is having a better lap time, but if he pits now, Sean, Rigatoni can come out in front of Big Daddy. Looks like Mahagny just overtook Les. I'm gonna have a look-see. Ooh, it's a T2. Nice from the inside. Bill Schwab versus Smith.
These two have been battling out all race long.
Yep.
It has just been...
These two just never end. Will is coming to the pit.
And I heard a lot of complaining from people after that practice race that the rear tires on these cars were really starting to go away right at the end. And we've gone just a little bit farther than the practice race, so I imagine things are feeling a little slippery out there.
Yeah, the last time I was here, the Sector 2 definitely used my rear quite a bit.
The Sector 2 used your rear quite a bit? I bet it did, good sir. I bet it did.
Hey. That Robichaud. 10 scab. 7 10s to Liz. John Liz. Oh my god, John's right to the back of him.
Ooh, he's going to send up the
Down
inside
the
here.
inside. That's a nice move.
That was a very nice move.
Down the inside of 12. May get handicapped by the curb though. Very similar. Ooh, a little wiggly. Nice.
So I want to say, I want to say that O'Neill was one of our first takers for the pits.
Yes.
He's in
How's he
12th
doing?
place, being followed by Andrew. Oh, just getting passed by Andrew.
Who's coming into the pit up front? Is that Rigatoni? That is Rigatoni.
That is Rigatoni.
Check the Delta. He may come out of Daddy, in front of Daddy. Oh, it's really tight. He definitely burned a teeny bit of gaps in the last 2 laps. He's gonna have to fight Daddy, defend from Daddy with cold tires. That is gonna be sketchy. These three still chucking along. Robichaud versus Hackney versus John Liss.
And they're swapping places back and forth all over
They
each other.
are. Darren got the place back, so Justin's the back of it. Right. See else. Rigatoni did come out in front of Daddy.
He
Got a
did.
perfect pit. 3.5 second gap. That looks like a lot more workable. 3.5 second gap to Daddy. Just keep in mind that Enzo still gotta warm up his tire before he can actually properly defend. Or maybe he can just run away with it. Maybe, we don't know.
He may be able to run away with it. It looks like there's a blue flag between him and Daddy,
Yeah.
so he may be okay.
Give him more time to warm up his tires. It's quite tricky to defend when your tires are not up there yet.
And especially whenever they've been heat cycled, so they're worn. Now they're heat cycled. It's gonna take them a little bit longer to come up to temp, and they're not gonna be so great feeling for these last 6 minutes of a race. Last 6 minutes, I got one more little tiddlywink of information, and it's about Mr. John Ansem. Where's John at? He's P21 in that Porsche. I didn't know this, but
He just pit. They are gonna come out around 11 and 12. Sorry, please continue.
John Ansem, he grew up 20 minutes from Wrexham in Wales, which, as most of us know, Ryan Reynolds bought that team, and he used to go watch that team as a kid, so I thought that was some
which
pretty cool
team?
information. Wrexham, it's a soccer team.
Oh,
right?
I see.
Ryan Reynolds, the actor, bought him because he's got screw you money.
He bought, I think, maybe majority share. No, 40% share of Alpine F1 team as well. So
My man
finally,
is just buying
Shatner
everything
is
up.
taking his pit. He's gonna be here for 30 extra seconds. Back onto Robichaud. Boldly following Justin. Ooh, down the inside. Damn! Justin,
no,
right him!
Oh,
No!
he righted him. Oh, and he
He
hit something.
sacrificed himself to right Justin.
Oh no!
Oh, that was
that's
almost perfect though.
Oh no! But
That was wiggly.
I think Justin has got some car issues. I don't think it looked like he was ill handling after all that, and that's going to give
Yeah.
Sully the spots to move up. That was some good racing that ended
That was
with
good.
just some good racing ended by I think just some. I'm ready to get this move done. Get out of my way.
That was tight for track limit for Rigatoni.
Yeah, that was. If that wasn't a cut, that was a no time gain for sure.
So check pace delta. Rigatoni pace delta is 4/10 slower than Big Daddy last lap. So at this rate, 4 to 5-6 laps. Big Daddy's gonna catch him. Luckily, we don't have 5-6 lap of remaining time. Luckily for Rigatoni, but Big Daddy
we got a
needs to
yellow
push
flag,
harder.
R545 in the back.
4-5, it has been happening for a while. I wonder what happened for Yaren. They
Mr.
played
Yaren.
30 second back for 50. Oh my god, he's been here for over 1 minute.
Yeah, he must have just lost control, and that front
literal
end's looking a
physically
little beat
controlled.
up. Yeah.
I think the man's done.
Now we got
Vincent's
one guy that
versus
hadn't
Buckley?
pitted.
Yep. It's not pit. Pit?
Yeah, Harold. Oh no, Harold just came
Oh,
out
just
of the pit.
pit,
So
yep.
And he has a humongous lead over Artem.
A 9-second run. Even.
Oh wow, we got a big cluster here with a bunch of blue flag drivers. This is going to hold up Schwepp for sure.
This is.
I believe that's
This is
Tibbetts.
Tippett's
Now,
just
is that
behind.
Martin Smith being held up as well?
Yep, that's Martin Smith. In front of Martin Smith, we have Velasco. And in front of that, we have Darren Wicks. And Darren Wicks and Velasco is fighting for position, so they may not be so keen to dip for the leaders.
Now it's a blue flag, so it's SRA.
Gotta go. So they are barely coming into. They're not even sector 3 yet, so it's going to be a while to the front straight. The yarn just stopped in the middle of the outside of track surface, so and it's done. He's still
Martin
connected.
Smith.
Yarn. Oh my god. That's tight. Velasco almost door bang with Schwepp.
Coming down to the last minute and a half of this race is
Tibbet just overtook
Tibbetts.
Velasco.
Oh no, he didn't either.
Not quite. Didn't stick. Tibbet is looking again. Oh my god, Tibbet.
Tibbetts is going to send it before much longer.
Yeah, he's gonna send it for. We have 2 more laps. Which 2 more laps already. I'm going up front. Big Daddy brought Big Daddy to the back of Panzo Rigatoni.
Right on top
within,
of Rigatoni.
Yep, within striking distance. We have 2 more laps to go. 1 lap after this, I believe.
The window is now closed.
Okay.
All right, that is the window
Panzo.
closed for pits. I think everybody made it in.
Panzo has 2 blue flags in front of him, or at least 1 immediately.
Leaders on final lap.
Dev Thompson. Hopefully get a good yield because he is gonna be under threat by a Bentley in the pit straight.
The final lap. Folks, is Harold gonna make it happen? Is he gonna wreck? Who knows?
Bentley's definitely catching up slowly. I don't think it's quite enough to overlap. Not even close for overlap. A little wide. Actually, very tidy.
Rigatoni's just got to hold on here, create that
I'm
little bit
gonna
of gap
hop
in
on
that
Andrew
Aston.
real quick.
What's gonna be key for Rigatoni is to have a good exit off of that last.
Andrew dive on the Pat Cockcroft in
no.
T1 and spun himself.
That
The rear engine definitely saved Pat Cockcroft, I believe there.
yeah, they did. It really did.
Or else it would have been Pat Cockcroft being Beyblade. Slowly trying to make a move on Liz, not quite. Back onto Daddy and Rigatoni.
And the leader's going to be coming off the final corner right about now, coming down the front straight. Now Rigatoni's got to get a good. He is going to have to get a good run off the final straight to keep that Boatley behind him.
Oh my God!
This is not going to
That's
help him
not
at
gonna
all.
help.
This is not going to help.
Rigatoni.
He's going to have to send it in the braking zone here to hold on to this. Oh, you got to
Parking
park on
Apex.
Apex.
Oh, he
You're gonna
got
have
to
park
keep it.
Oh my goodness, he parked it. Wow.
Oh my God, that good parking. Really good parking. I thought he lost that for good.
I thought he almost didn't hang on to that.
Have him. Martin Smith and Derek Schwab.
Your winner, Harold McDonald.
Ian Byron. Curtis LeRae. 8. And Byron. Not Ian Byron. Sorry, it's Jeremy Yaren. Pat Cockcroft.
Oh, that's what Jeremy thinks about the track.
Not having a good time. Hey, Andrew, DJ Watts, John Liss. Coming into last one, yes. Soli's right behind, half a second back. Willie and Justin. Yeah, now Shannon, P17. I don't actually. It's probably wrong. Sitting.
Yeah, people are rolling out. So,
Yep.
that was fantastic
Colin Shea
racing.
quit?
He must have quit.
Oof. Yeah,
That
in last place.
now
It doesn't make sense.
Jason is back on track after being off track for a little while.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna come
suppose.
across the line. That's interesting. Now, that
Maybe
was
he
some
just wanna
fantastic racing.
finish the race and have the point.
He very could have. I would have assumed so.
Stefani got a DT? Interesting. I don't understand. Oh, he quit. Oh, Colin Shea quit a good while ago, 10 laps ago. All right.
That was some fantastic racing. You want to pull in some of our P1s and our P2s and maybe our P3s? I see Harold.
Harold, got it. Hello, Harold.
Hey, my man.
Again.
I did not expect back-to-back wins when coming back this season. I can tell you that.
Well, congrats. You took it by storm. Just completely dusted the field. How was the race?
When I saw Yaren get knocked off, and I had like almost a second gap, I was like, all right, just manage this gap, manage the gap for the rest of the race, and then slowly over time, I started to gain on them. So it was really just once I felt like I wasn't under attack by Artem, I just was focusing on being consistent throughout the rest of the race.
Well, good deal. Well, I'm not going to say that there was some possible we were looking for some commentator's curse, but there could have been some voodoo we were putting out there.
Yeah.
Giving you some extra screen time when you're nowhere near anyone. Hoping for some action.
That might have caused a couple of wiggles going through some turns, but luckily I was able to save them. Nothing too bad. Though my rear left, man, by the end of the race, it was like a full PSI lower than the rest of my tires.
Wow. Well, that's some good information for the next couple
or just
races.
from wear and tear?
What's that?
Do you think it was from curb usage or just wear and tear?
I think it was definitely curb usage. And the track, I noticed the track got 3 degrees cooler throughout the race, so I think that didn't help either.
Which curb, because I'm not driving this, which curb wear your rear left the most?
It was probably coming out of turn 11 going into that wide left, or turn 12.
Oh.
Yeah, where you got to run off. You
have to run into the curb.
Yeah, you run into the
exit
curb there.
Yeah, on the exit of the turn, you have to run into the curb to get the fastest time.
I see.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So I think coming off of that, like my rear left, I think it was just hitting a lot of curb there.
Well, good deal. Well, congrats on another win. You're going to take that championship by storm. It looks like nobody can stop you. So congrats once again.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Spa, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the races.
Right.
Yes.
I will send you back to the race chat. Congrats.
Cool. Thank you.
I don't see Artem. Who was P3?
That's a Penzo Regatoni, but he's the race director, so
Okay.
Ben is have a job right now.
Well, I mean, we could yank him if we wanted him, but we'll let him do his thing. Do we have any shout out to sponsors we need to do here?
Yeah, I already rolled a sponsor.
Fantastic. Well, I love the racing. I love D4. I love their shenanigans. So maybe we could do this again some other time.
Yeah. Next week is St. Patty Day, so
that's right.
No race.
We'll be off.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. Wet Spa. Sounds like a massacre for this division.
Oh, it's gonna be so fantastic.
That being said, everyone's really well behaved tonight, so we'll see how Wet Spa is gonna turn out.
No chance. There's no
chance. I like your optimism for the entertainment.
There's no chance.
All right. Well, sign out. SRA. Any last word, Jeremy?
Yeah, check us out, sra.gg. Check us out on the Discord. We do iRacing.
That's right. iRacing is a newish thing for us.
Yeah, we do iRacing. We spread a little bit of democracy. We have the GT3
I just joined the democracy earlier a couple of days ago.
We do the endurance. We do multi-class mayhem. We just do it all, folks. So come on down. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and give us that thumbs up. It helps us out tremendously, and we appreciate everybody watching.
Yep. Thank you. We'll see you in 2 weeks, SRA.
Bye.